I really like what you're doing. And I think we're both very fortunate in the last few years to see such an emergence of people who are trying to preserve their health or optimize it, and rather than letting it all go downhill and then asking for a diving catch later to recover it. And
let me ask you, are you seeing that more and more? Is that the trend, or is it just me kind of being very hopeful that's the trend?
I love that. I cannot believe how much that's emerged as a market for us, because people will say, I'm going to invest right now. And that's actually the best financial decision, to invest in my health and not get old and sick. And we've just had this tremendous growth in this area, and also a huge growth lately with people recognizing that supporting your immune system is a really good idea. A little resilience goes a long ways these days.
A huge way. Everyone I've spoken to, we were all saying there's a silver lining in 2020. It's that, people are once again adhering to health is the first wealth. It is the most important thing. It is the best investment you could ever have, is into your health. The ROI, even if you want to go and look at it as an entrepreneur, is amazing. People are like, hey, what stock should I with this? Invest in your health. You will be able to think clear, make better decisions, do more during the day, sleep better, feeling good, rested the next day, not feeling burned out at all ever. And that you'll be, wow, it's just, and again, avoiding disease. Disease is an incredible thing and very expensive to get out of. And we always say this is not a, few week mission. If you've had chronic disease for years, it's going to take some time. We will help you with products like NanoV and technologies like that, but you still need to heal your body. And that takes a lot of time.
And our first many years with NanoV was almost all chronic diseases. That's when your father and you and but it was mostly related to chronic diseases. And that's what's so exciting, is to see that shift away from, of course, we're still supporting people with chronic diseases. That's not a question, but to have that recognition that that's so important to take care of health, especially mental health, things where people are really changing their attitude. I just love that.
I love that too. And I have to say that I hope this continues in this trend and continues to put a spotlight on health, on prevention, on what are the natural ways. And again, using technology, using this advanced understanding of things, and using the data and science as you are to help preserve that and hopefully get us in a trend from moving away from being a disease society into one that's healthy and lives long and happily. So, great going with that. Any final thoughts or anything you want to share as we close this out?
No, I think that you've really you've touched on a lot of bases, and they're all the things that are most interesting to me, which is maybe not surprising. But I really appreciate your use of the nano device, and that you appreciate it, because it's really this incredible tool that's got a lot of versatility. So.
Absolutely. And I loved all of these topics we talked about, because to me, it is the foundation of where we need to move to in medicine and healing and understanding what health is as a society. And we have these amazing tools. And I think we just need a little bit more awareness. We need more stories told, like yours and the N3 and NanoV. And I think we will come to this inflection point, that why wouldn't we do this now? We've seen the other way for so long. We've seen what pills and surgeries and just, mask the symptom. Don't worry about what you're eating. No, it comes a time now, I think it is a point of inflection where we're going to say, we need to take responsibility for our health. It's the most important thing. How can we do that and start searching out for things like NanoV? And I really do hope people, really catch on and start to use this more. And I know I'll be pushing this on all my doctor friends. So, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for bringing this out to the world. And thank you for your efforts to get it out to more people and help more people.
Yeah. And thank you for everything you're doing. Your format is great. And I think people really appreciate that, knowing the story of things.
I really appreciate that. I think stories connect us on emotional levels, and we as humans are emotional. And I hope that's where we can go and see things more clearly and kind of connect back with who we are as humans, and understand we have so much power within us to heal ourselves and to also heal others.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity to speak.